Hey guys, it's me, and I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna go visit a friend at the Starbucks, and we're gonna have a little chat. Just I like catching up with my people, and it's all good. It's cool. It's really good this morning. I just got back from Williamsburg, Virginia, and I just kind of laugh thinking about just getting older, and I like to think of it as getting smoother. Um, and me and my wife went, and I mean, she picked it. She always pretty much picks where we go because I don't care. Because I grew up in Ohio, Canton, Ohio, and I never went anywhere. I remember my parents took me to Disneyland when we were little, and I think I was a teenager, and no, it was Universal Studios, and that was the only time we ever went anywhere. But I'd never gone on the water, on a cruise to different places until I met, my wife, my current wife. And so she's just really kind of opened up a lot of doors to travel, which I'm really digging, so it was a good time. I'll talk about that later. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is it is New Year's Eve today, y'all. Tomorrow is 2020. And I got up this morning, and I was listening to Pastor Helen, and you guys, some of you guys know this because you guys go to my church. She is a beast on Facebook Live, and I admire anybody who does Facebook Live because I just maybe because I do all my videos while I'm driving, I can't get into doing the live because I can't respond to people because I'm driving. And I know you guys don't want to witness me getting in a wreck. I got people who worry about me doing this, but this is fine because I'm pretty much watching the road while I'm talking to you. But anyway, she was on there this morning, and she had said a couple things that just really just resonated with me. She is a dynamic prayer warrior. I love listening to her prayers, and she sells CDs, and she's just really powerful. But one of the things she had said on there that really, I said, you know what, I'm doing a video on this, um, was being a force to be reckoned with. And I was like, yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Because hold on, because I you gotta wonder, does the world take you seriously, or are you a joke? Are you just, I mean, do you keep repeating the same cycle of insanity year after year after year to where you don't even trust your own word to make a New Year's resolution anymore because you broke your promise to yourself, not to mention other people, countless times, thousands of times you broke your promise, you broke your own word. And mind you, I'm talking to myself. You know, um, with the weight loss, with the business, da 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 da. You, excuse me. A lot of things I've accomplished, but like I said in a lot of videos, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning for me. It's just the beginning for you. But one of the things you have to do is you have to make your word count. Are you a force to be reckoned with? Does your word mean something? Does it have value to yourself? So when you look at 2020 coming, do you get excited, or is it just like, whatever? Because if that's your attitude, you've already given up. If your attitude isn't excited every morning to attack the day, I mean, this year went fast for me. I don't know about y'all, but it went fast for me. And I think, okay, when I go back through the past year, did I accomplish what I set out to do this year? And when I look at it, I say, okay, better marriage, check. Better health, check. Better business, check. Wrote the book, check. Finished part of the project I was working on with Tori, check. Went on vacation, all those things, check. Okay, but then we got to look at the list that of things that I didn't accomplish. Did I lose the 50 pounds that I set out to lose this year? Negative. I did not. Was I able to create the savings that I wanted to create as a safety net for my family this year? No, no, I did not. Was I more consistent with reading and educating myself in my career and in my faith this year? No, I was not. I did not read as much as I wanted to read, not my Bible or any other information that I needed to increase my own personal wealth, of, come on, I mean, come on, it says in the Bible, and my people perish for lack of knowledge. And how do I gain knowledge if I don't read? So no, that was a negative. I didn't do that. I mean, and this is taking an honest inventory. A lot of us will do this inventory, and because we have not learned to value ourselves. Oh, I'm not trying to hear. Oops. Because we have not learned to value ourselves, we don't see our own strength. And that's why a lot of my videos are about recognizing the incredible person you are, the incredible person God created you to be. And if we can't get through step one, then there is no step two or three. So a lot of my videos are about that. So once I establish that I have worth, incredible worth and value, what do I do with it? What do I do with the information once I recognize that I am blessed, that I am important, that I am phenomenal? What do I do with that? Because that's not meant for us just to sit on. It's meant for us to activate and implement. So here we are doing our little reflection and evaluation, not to condemn ourselves, but to use that information to say, okay, what are we going to do even better in 2020? What are you going to do better in 2000? Are you going to be a force to be reckoned with in 2020? Is the world going to recognize you as something phenomenal or something ridiculous? Mm. And you got to say, because if you don't see it in yourself, how is anybody else going to see it? Sometimes we spend too much time looking for approval from others when we need to get the first approval from ourselves. So, I mean, what, I mean, I'm never down. I'm not. Lord knows I ain't gonna be up till 12 waiting for the ball to drop. Okay, the ball already dropped for me Sunday. All right, Sunday was the last Sunday of the year. That's when the ball dropped for me. And now it's the kickoff point. I've already made plans. I've already talked to my trainers. I've already put a shout out to Demont and Brandon. And now it's just for me to follow up with action. I put my word out there, and now I need to follow up with action because I know they're looking at me. I know they watch my videos, and I know they're like, okay, Will, are you gonna be there? You gonna be there? You gonna show up, Will? You gonna do them burpees, Will? And that's all right. I want them to watch me. I want them to be there. Because that just makes it more exciting, you know. Because I want to shock my wife with how hard we're going to hit this thing at the beginning of the year. Because I look at the beginning of the year as like Monday, and you know how I like to hit Monday. I like to hit Monday hard because I want to create that momentum. So if you look at the beginning of the year, and you look at January 2020 as a big fat Monday, how much momentum can we create to propel us towards our dream? How high up the mountain do we want to start? How big of a snowball do we want to create for us to really do some damage, to really create some serious significance? I mean, do we just want a little hill where we just, or do we want an avalanche of prosperity, an avalanche of joy, an avalanche of health, an avalanche of faith, focus, family, love, forgiveness, grace, all that strength, flexibility, adaptability? Do we want an avalanche in all those areas to create that empire by the end, so that when we look at New Year's Eve of next year and we can reflect back and say, okay, and do our checklist and say, look, we set out to do blah, 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 and check. It's exciting, huh? I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. I'm excited. I mean, if you don't want to do nothing, just watch me. You can watch me do it. All right? Because we're about to do some stuff this year, just like we did last year. All right? So I love you guys. Keep me in prayer. This is about to be an exciting second season of this journey. And let's do it. Let's do it. Peace.